Hello. We are going to do transferring from the bed to the wheelchair. This is on page 42 in your skill book. And so the items that we're going to need for this skill are a bath blanket that we will use as a lap throw, okay? A waterproof pad that we will use in the chair, non-skid footwear, and then a gait belt or transfer belt, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hello, Mr. Smith. My name is Monica Hall. I'm your nursing assistant today, and I'm here to transfer you from the bed to the wheelchair. I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to provide for privacy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my wheelchair in place, okay? I'm going to open up my wheelchair. I'm going to make sure that the foot pedals are out of the way. So I'm going to go, there's a little lever right here that you pull that swings around, okay, to make sure that they're out of the resident's way when we're transferring them. I'm going to go ahead and lock the wheels to my wheelchair. That is a critical step for this skill. I'm going to place the pad in the bottom of my wheelchair. Okay, once I have the wheelchair at a 30-degree angle, the pad in and the wheels locked, I'm ready to now move to the bedside. Okay, I am going to raise the head of the bed to Fowler's position, which is a sitting position. This skill step is critical. There's actually 3 steps within one step that's all critical. So it's raising the head of the bed to Fowler's, making sure that the bed is in the lowest possible position. So in order to do that, I'm going to make sure that I put the feet down, okay? Because when you raise the head, the feet also come up on most of the beds. Okay, so bed is in the lowest position. And then the last is that you make sure that the bed is locked, okay? So you just have to make sure and this is the way to do that, to make sure that the bed is locked. If it wasn't, then you would lock the bed wheels, okay? So once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fan fold my linens back to the end of the bed, okay? I'm going to put on my non-skid footwear and my transfer belt. When I put on the transfer belt, I'm going to pull it around them, then I'm going to stick it through where the teeth are sticking up, okay? Slide it through. I want it tight enough that where I could just get a flat hand underneath, okay? And once I have it tight, I'm going to push it through. And then I'm always going to make sure that this excess here, that I fold it and tuck it underneath. Okay. So now this next step is also critical, and that's that we turn them as a unit. So we turn them as a unit to what we call dangle. Okay. So this is allowing them to sit on the side of the bed and prevent orthostatic hypotension. Okay, which is their blood pressure dropping from where they've been lying. Okay, so I'm going to go behind the back. You can go either underneath or over the top of the legs, okay? And we're gonna turn them as a unit to sit on the side of the bed and dangle, okay? We're gonna allow Mr. Smith to sit here a few minutes. Do you feel okay? Not having any dizziness or anything like that? Okay, no complaints, okay? And so when we go to transfer him, we're gonna grab underneath the gate belt on each side, okay? And on the count of 3, we're gonna stand and then rotate him or pivot him into the chair, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, stand. Set him into the chair, okay? Once we have him sitting in the chair, we're gonna go ahead and swing the foot pedals around. Okay, we're gonna place his feet on the pedals. Gonna go ahead and unlock the wheels to the wheelchair. Remove the gate belt. This is called a gate belt or a transfer belt. Okay, we're going to put a lap throw, which we use a bath blanket, but you could use a bedspread, whatever, just a quilt, whatever, just something to keep the air off of them. Okay, we're going to place it over the legs. The last step is also critical, okay? We're going to make sure that Mr. Smith has access to his call light. Here's your call light. We're going to wash our hands and report and record.